What is up everyone, it's TK and today we're going to be talking about some update news. And firstly, let's straight up dive into the Minion print skin, because Fairy announced it that we will be getting the old skin set Minion prints, maybe some of them, maybe all of them, I don't know. But a lot of people ask me like, what is about like the magic Minion print skin, because the magic set in Town 15 used to be very popular, and people are left out with being those, having those older sets and Minion prints just simply not having anything. So the team is actually thinking about it and bringing them, but mainly their main focus will be for the Minion prints CWL skin. Me personally, I think it will be a banger. I think it has to do something with the Mega Minion in Clash Royale, the way it's metallic and silver. And I would say it makes sense because Minion Prince does look like the Mega Minion, and the skin set would be nice as a CWO to be Silver League, because we already have the champion from the Queen, we got the Crystal for the Warden, we got the Masters for the Royal Champion, we do have a Titan League for the King, which I think it could be teasing a new CWL league in general, but it's been a very long time since they, brought that, and I don't know if we're gonna get a CWL with a new league. I don't know that, but we already have it for the King, so it's weird. But moving backwards, we have either the Titan, and not the Titan, the silver, or the gold, or the bronze. So I would personally think the gold or the silver would look nice on Minion prints, but I think we already have a gold type King, so it wouldn't really be cool to have a Minion prints which is also gold. So I think the silver will look really fantastic, and I cannot wait. I'm already gathering my medals so I can quickly purchase it because I know it's gonna be a banger. Now we're gonna dive quickly through a few other topics like Legends League rework, and I got two big news on this one. Because first thing first, Seth actually mentioned that we will be getting a Legends rework, because you just don't know about what is happening with the trophies and stuff due to that unlimited attacks. So a lot of the team are currently actually talking like, what is the point of trophies? Like, is Legends too easy for people to reach? Some people just want to push, some people are lower town hall, but when they want to get into Legends, they need to be in a higher town hall to be in competitive scene. And then you guys know, in the early Legends, there is so many like uncompetitive player, there's so many average or way below average player that maybe got there by accident, or maybe just wanted to get there because they wanted to push high with the trophies. So Legends League is currently honestly a mess. In High Legends, it's a mess. In Mid Legends and Low, everywhere is just a mess. So they are thinking of a Legends rework. And the other big news is, I actually suggested them directly one of my ideas, which I don't think I can discuss it with you here, but I've done a video which maybe has 40% of my ideas for Legends rework and a ranked mode. These two together should be in the game. So I've done that video. I will link it at the end of this one, but I don't think I can tell you everything about all the new ideas I've given to them, because yeah, if it comes to the game, then you'll be spoiled, or it's basically I'm leaking myself into you, like whatever is coming to the game. So I don't think it's actually allowed for me to tell you what I told Supercell. But my idea is very clean in my opinion. I took so many days, wrote down so many notes about what is the problem, where is the problem in Legends. And you guys probably know a few things, like, having like literally so many luck based matchmaking, having the win trades, having some people just sharing accounts and just pushing with 10 accounts, messing up the leaderboard. It's crazy, but there is so many things that can be done to Legends, and I personally made sure I give the amount of like thoughts I have to Supercell so they can adjust the system and make it a good rework. But based on that, then we will have a new system for the competitive, even more competitive player. Or I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because yeah, it will spoil it. It's a very good system, especially the ranked mode. Everyone in Clash of Clans will like it. Trust me. But yeah, it's a bit different than the video I've done. So yeah, there is some mistakes in my videos. There is like some things I didn't think about when I was like putting that video out. So I thought about it more, sat down and took some notes and gave it directly to Supercell. Hopefully it will help them. narrow down certain things that they need to be doing to a Legends rework, give them some ideas, make sure they know what they will be doing soon with the competitive scene, because honestly, it's in shambles. It's not even just esport, it's like literally, sorry, it's not even Legends, it's also esport because it's completely messed. If you guys search Town Hall 15 World Championship and go and watch one or two of the matches, we have probably 20 attacks with literally maybe 15 different strategies. That is unbelievable how we went from that to just Root Riders and sometimes Dragons. It's crazy. It's crazy how the esport has been, but overall, that would be about the Legends rework, and I think my ideas can make some changes to the game. Now, one thing that was very interesting when I was watching Judo Slug video with Seth was that there was a very weird part of the video that I think Judo Slug cut through it. Okay, so let me tell you this. Now, they talk about the Eagle Artillery a bit, and they were talking about the crafted defenses. So once Judo Slug said you could bring back certain defenses by having them into crafted defenses and being seasonal, Seth did like a little eyebrow thing like this, you know, like don't talk about it. Something like this. That's what I took from that video. And then Judo was like continuing it was the same clip. There was no cuts. Judo was continuing to talk about, well, we could bring Eagle Artillery as a crafted defense. It would be nice. And then suddenly there was a cut. So then Judo Slot changed the topic. So I think in the future, this is not a leak, this is not official, it's just something I took from Seth's reaction and Judo Slot cutting the video. So I think there is certain talks about bringing the Eagle Artillery back into the game as a crafted defense. This could blow up. It literally could blow up. Like imagine we got new defenses every season, and then after a few seasons, like 2-4 seasons, we having like the best crafted defenses of each 6 months that we had. Like for example, this one I think the Hook Tower or the Crusher Mortar is good. Next season could be two other defenses or one other defense that can be meta. And then in a few seasons we have Eagle Artillery, Crusher Mortar, and blah. Like these three big defenses. Which ones are people gonna choose? The bases will go crazy. The attacks, oh my god. But yeah, it's just interesting, man. Like I think this could definitely open up few things, as if we could get other merged stuff and remove the OG like defenses. Like sometimes we might get a removal of a Scattershot or an Expo. We don't know. We don't know. No one thought about removing Eagle Artillery. I think due to people really hating it, I think Supercell not gonna do that anymore. Like completely removing a major defense that has been in the game for so long. So, but if they do, they can bring it back as a crafted defense. That's the whole idea of this part of the video. I don't know if it's completely official. As I said, it's just about the Seth reaction and Judo Sloth video. In general, like, I don't know. Maybe Judo is watching this and he's like, oh my god, man, I made a mistake and that is not how things are and I took it wrong. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. But big shout out to you, Judo Sloth, man. It was crazy. It was crazy when I was watching this. But yeah, moving on, we have some updates to the Builder Base and Clan Capital. And actually, we got no updates. Yeah, that's basically it. So we're not going to get any updates for these two all the way to the next year, because obviously this year I think we're gonna have two updates. One update will be at the end of summer. It usually is, because one we have at the beginning and one we have in like the autumn. So there will be like in maybe September or October update, but it won't be affecting the meta because there is World Championship. So there is no hard mode update. There is not gonna be like crazy new defenses, and I think the update will mainly be about clan and social aspect of the game, whereas it wouldn't really change the game or bring bugs into the game right before the World Championship. So that would be it. And then obviously the next update will be Town Hall 18, which is going to be in December. So Build the Base and Clan Capital will not have an update by then. And also because we got the Town Hall 18 update, for the next two updates, usually we get more content on Town Hall 18. So I personally think the Build the Base and Clan Capital update will be all the way next year, this time or October. So not this year, not next year, all the way to the half point. The second half of 2026, I think we're going to get some changes to Clan Capital and the Builder Base. But that obviously depends on how good they bring the Town Hall 18 update, because don't forget, we have other huge updates. Because, guys, you have to put this into perspective. next update, as I told you, cannot really change the game because there is World Championship and people can't adapt too quickly. So then we have a Town Hall 18 update. But then don't forget, we got the Legends rework update. Legends rework and Town Hall 18 cannot be in the same update because they just don't make sense. There will be such a massive update that might actually bring down the servers. There may be so many bugs, and it's better to put them in a separated update. That's why I think Town Hall 18 will be introduced, and then we will have the Legends rework. It's a long time, I know, but that is just how it is. I don't think they're going to bring the Legends rework before Town Hall 18. It doesn't make quite sense because it could be good with introducing new troops and new like equipments and stuff. So that is how I think everything's gonna go. But yeah, build the base and clan capital. Basically, what they're trying to do as a team in Supercell, they're trying to make these two to be able to kind of help the home village to the perfect point. Just like how build a base gives you a sixth builder, or clan capital gives you medals which you can buy like ores and bring your clan castle troops. So these type of aspects, they're thinking more of it so they can bring more content into these, but at the same time they shouldn't be too separated because the content wouldn't be enjoyable due to it's not connected to the home village. Now this is going to be an official thing about the sprays and emotes in Clash of Clans. Fairy actually mentioned that yes, we are thinking of bringing these, but they just haven't brought it yet due to just not being enough places in Clash of Clans that you can use. Like, for example, yes, there is clan chat, but can you even use the sprays and the emotes in the attack? Would that be ideal? Maybe just like Clash Royale, they can make a system where it wouldn't be too spammy so spectators can come and do the emotes, but at the same time, it shouldn't really annoy you as if sometimes you might mess up an attack. So you have to be able to kind of close that emote. But then what's the point of it? You know, that's what I think they're having to talk in the team. That's why they haven't brought these emotes and sprays into the game. But I think it will be a very good addition, especially in the clan chat and also, of course, like CWL. Maybe you can like emote on enemy bases. I don't know, something crazy. But I think it will be a good addition to Clash of Clans in general. I would personally love it in my attack. I love to have like the spectators just spamming emotes, and I'm trying my best to keep the focus in the attack. It's nice, but at the same time, as I told you, a lot of people might hate it. They already hate having an attack with like two spectators. A lot of people hate that. But imagine bringing emotes into that. It's crazy. It's insane. But we're gonna move on, and there is an official news about Eagle Artillery decoration. So it's ready, as Ferry said, and hopefully will come to the game very soon. They just haven't really made the what do you call it? The decision to yes, we're gonna bring it then, like we're gonna bring it now on this type of decision. They haven't made it, but the Eagle Artillery decoration is ready. There is apparently a few versions of it, so I think they're gonna give out to a lot of the players who already like were online, of course, like in the game. Like it's free, it's like a scenery. Once you get online, you will get it. That's the type of thing. So if you aren't online in this period of time, you might not get it or you might miss it. But then I think that is the free version, and it would be a more simpler version. But I think there is also a paid version, whereas it might be like $5 or something. So you can buy it, but then the cosmetic looks way better than the free version. And I think you can have both of them at the same time in your village. So I think that is one of the reasons they didn't bring it. So maybe they weren't too confident about, okay, a lot of people are gonna think like the paid version is way too much beautiful than the free version, and it just makes things very weird. And people like, even they did a little bit of like the pay to get better stuff as a decoration with the Eagle Artillery. So I think there is little bit of these little like details about like those decision makings, and I think they will nail it down perfectly and bring this to the game. I would personally definitely buy the one which is better looking. That's just me. I love to have all this decoration on my base, and yeah, as you can see, it's full of decoration on my base, so I don't want to miss out on anything. Lastly, one of the interesting and very interesting thoughts that Ferry mentioned was about troop skin, which yeah, I don't know about troop skin. Like, obviously, a lot of you have probably seen some leaks from the Chinese server, whereas they have their own troop skins, and it's crazy because you technically can't tell what level the troop is anymore. So, yeah, that is the little bit of the things with that. So, you need to be able to look at it and be like, that's this level, but at the same time, oh my god, it has the skin. So yeah, there is some issues with that, and I think the team will nail it down. But regarding that, they also tested some concept for the mythical skins on the heroes. I think I've done a video of that before. I'm not too sure, but the mythical skins could be very, very cool, as if they can change the hero equipment in a better way. They can change the hero like aesthetic when you pop the ability. It's very cool concept in general. It's just like few things of these areas that I mentioned on this video was more like a cosmetic, but there is a few things that are official. There is a few things that are still in talks, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon in the next one. Take care and peace.